Yeah. False prophets, false light. So the first thing that's there for me about false prophets, and I'm getting these rooms, y'all, because we in the message. I was just sitting here talking with spirit like false prophets, right? Because it's like I know myself as an end time prophet, and I'm like, shit, I've been activated, so we must be in the end times. Everybody's been going on and on and on about the end times, but I knew I was an end time prophet, and I was chilling. So I was like, I think we're okay. Like I don't know. Well, baby, this is me telling you, it's time. Okay. So anyway, I was like, well, false prophets. I think because of how I was raised, I think that I thought false prophets would be people who were like, I don't know, like my God is better than your God, or come worship this other God. I don't know what I thought. That guy's intuition. I really don't. Excuse me, Rado, solar chariot, like the wheel is turned. But what I now, like, this is wheel and this is dawn. Okay, so the wheel turns and something dawns within inside of you. Pure, oof, hearth. Damn. Woo, Anzus. No, no, no. This is something, it's like, uh, let me finish what I was saying. I'm going to come back to this. But what I got is that what the false prophets, what they actually look like, these are, and I'm just going to sound so ruthless, but these are what we're calling influencers of today. These are people who are influencing humanity to look somewhere else other than inside at themselves. Okay. Anybody who's out here, damn the wheel again, shit. Anybody who's out here trying to tell humanity that the answer is somewhere outside of themselves is a false prophet. Okay. That is the context that I'm sitting in talking with spirit as we begin this reading. I'm sitting here with spirit like, my goodness, there's this sense of false prophets. And what has happened is the false prophets, unfortunately, have gotten their job done. So many have turned away from the path, from the straight and narrow, because there's false prophets saying, you don't have to do it like that. You can do it like this. You don't have to do your shadow work. You don't have to heal your traumas. You don't have to restore integrity. You don't have to clean things up with the people that you've abused and wronged. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is follow this strategic marketing plan that I followed. And as long as you capture enough email addresses, in a year or 2 or 3, you'll be rich like me. That's what's being sold to people. That's false prophet energy. Deep freeze, mountain. Like somebody, the farther gate, bold step forward. This is, here's mountain again. This is like, and notice what's out here, okay? It's like some type of false prophet energy. Mountain, deep freeze was like set out to delay or stop you or something. But this wheel, these runes, plus this wheel, plus the farther gate, it's like whatever, 626, 55, yeah, whatever, oh man. And this was a big deal. Something big was set up to stop you. It was set up to not only stop you, but to freeze your ability to materialize abundance. Deep freeze 26, coming to the number 8. 55, the farther gate. But you shifted, you changed, you transformed, you adapted. It's like you undid yourself and came back together until you could, very Phoenix energy, move forward anyway. Until you could move forward anyway. It's the anyway type of energy. And it's like your insistence on anyway is giving me the strength card from Major Arcana. Your anyway, that anyway attitude is what turned the wheel. Like anyway. Oh, this is hard. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, you don't love me? I'm going to love myself anyway. Oh, you don't want to hire me? I'm going to go start my own business anyway. Oh, you don't want to include me in your group? I'm gonna be confident in myself anyway. Oh, you don't think I can make it? I'm gonna make it and prove it to me that I can anyway. Oh, you don't. That's what turned the wheel. Your unwavering stand that you would anyway. Anyway, I'm telling you, your unwillingness to listen to anything other than your intuition, which has you directly connected to God. And that's what people don't get about you. Mother, stay concerned about what you're doing and what your next move is. And they don't understand, they will never see your next move because it is being directly channeled to you from the Most High. They're not going to know your next move. It's not for them to know. His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. Okay? And your unwavering trust, and this is about faith. See, I got to the false prophet conversation because I was thinking about faith. Like, we don't talk enough about how everybody has faith. Some people have faith in the divine. Some people have faith in man. Okay? And when I say in man, it's like, y'all, listen, I'm gonna tell one, I'm gonna be vulnerable and transparent with you, but it's for the sake of like really getting this through to you. So you guys know for 20 something years, I was a success coach. For almost a decade, I worked with it is the largest personal and professional growth and development company in the world. And I worked with this company in New York City, in Atlanta. Like, I traveled with this company, like really, really went in. So when it comes to transformation or transpersonal psychology, I am an expert. Okay. This is not something I made up. No, I did this like career path, right? Like trained, skilled, developed, mentored, taught. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is work that I've been steeped in for a long time. So my traditional background is I have degrees in biology and psychology. Traditional psychology that led me to applied psychology that eventually led me to transformation or transpersonal psychology, which I found my delight is in cultural transformation. Okay. So again, if you were to get on LinkedIn, you can find me on LinkedIn because for a decent amount of time, I spent my career as someone who coached executives and business leaders to transform the cultures of their organizations. Okay, like very top level stuff. Okay. And yes, I did their astrology charts and I read tarot cards for my executive clients. They love that shit. I promise you. They really did. Okay. So some of y'all are watching me right now. But so when I say faith in man, it's like I have worked with some really top tier people. I've worked with some really, really big people, like really big people, you know, out of California, out of New York, out of France, out of Australia, like right out of the Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Miami area. I'm not going to call names, but I'll give you some locations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work with some people. And some people that I work with, they were really driven by something internally. Like some calling they couldn't put their finger on, but it drove them, right? Some people were really driven by their childhood, right? Like they grew up a certain way and they weren't going to end their life the way they began their life, and they were driven, committed to make these changes, to succeed, you know, in this regard. And then there were people who were like, I am inspired, you know, so and so inspired me, and I read their story, and I think if they can do it, I can do it too. And so I've coached people in any variation of those come froms, those contexts. Okay. Again, the people who have faith in something they can't see, people who have faith in some person who already did it before them, they're just going to follow in their footsteps, right? Whatever version of that. But I'm telling you, it is mind-blowing to me the number of people who will put their faith in a man who's just like them, who had a shitty childhood just like them, making stupid ass mistakes just like them, who eventually gets the discipline enough to shift their life by tapping into something greater than them, unlike them. Do y'all hear what I'm saying yet? I watch people for 25 plus years as an executive leadership coach. I watch people put their faith in other people. I watch people put their faith in other people, but I watched as the people they were putting their faith in, those people were putting their faith in something else. They weren't putting their faith in other people. Let me break it down. I'm going to break this down. I was dating this guy once, and he, like, you know, he was doing whatever he was doing for work, and I was doing what I do for work. And he caught the end of one of my coaching calls or something. Like, I think he was supposed to come over, but I was finishing up something for work, whatever. And he catches the end of it. And at the end, he's like, oh, that was so great. Like, I really like the advice you gave that person. That's so great. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Thanks. Right? Like, first of all, this is my career. My career was before this guy. It was after this guy. And coaching is something that's personal between the coach and, you know, the client. Listen, outside of my training, years and years of training, I don't take unsolicited coaching on my coaching from someone who's not a coach. Does that make sense? So the guy I was dating, not a coach, not in the industry. He was doing something else. Okay. He catches the tail end, the last 5 minutes. You know, and if you've done any type of personal coaching, you know that last 5 minutes is your wrap up. You review your insights, and you confirm, you know, what your action plan between now and your next coaching call. Okay, that's how I do it anyway. So that's all he heard. So he's like, oh, you know, that was so good. And y'all check, this is what he says. He says, you know what? Have you ever heard of Brene Brown? I think you should listen to some Brene Brown. And if you applied her methods for your clients, it would be great. He was dead ass. He was dead ass standing in my house that I paid the bills in, telling me how to run my business as a coach, someone who has never coached. But here's what happened. See, he knew who Brene Brown was. Brene Brown has a special on Netflix. See what I'm saying? So in his mind, if I will put my faith in Brene Brown, if I'll copy after Brene, if I'll pattern my work after Brene's work, then I'll make it just like Brene did. That's not true. 12:55 on the timer. Why not? First of all, Brene's an older white woman. Baby, I'm 20 years younger and I got dark skin. What worked for Brene ain't never going to work for me. I'll keep it real 100 with you. I ain't got no problem with the truth. I love reality. No. If you're going to insist that I follow somebody, at least give me someone to follow that looks like me, that I might have a shot of patterning after. But don't tell a black woman in her 40s that if she ran her business like Brene Brown does, she can make it. That's not accurate. But I'm not done yet. So obviously I don't date that person no more. Okay? All right. Then for a minute, for a hot minute, I was with somebody who refused to go to couples counseling. Like, no, I don't really trust therapy. I don't want to go to counseling about the challenges we're having in our relationship. But when I tell you this man stayed on social media and then coming to my face telling me all the things that would be great if I did it, because he watched this on TikTok or he saw it on Facebook, or, you know, that famous guy, the influencer on social media said this about women and men. So now he's in my face telling me what XYZ said about women and men and how that matches our dynamic. And if I could, but we can't go to counseling. We can't go to no couples therapist. No. We have to get counseled. Can y'all hear it? Y'all can hear it in my voice, can't you? We got to get counseled from a social media influencer. Y'all, when people put their faith in man, these are false prophets. That's what I'm trying to tell you. 1441 timer. These are false prophets. These are people who are, you know, man, woman, child go to look at them and they're like, oh yeah, because you were traumatized when you were younger, it's totally expected for you to mistreat people in your life. Here's how to get away with it. And that's essentially what they're saying. I know that sounds bad, but I really want you to understand. Anybody who is telling you to do anything other than your shadow work so you can be accountable for the impact you have, not only on yourself, but the people around you, is full of shit, and they're leading you astray. Period. I have to speak truth to power out here because it's too prevalent. There's too many, look, what I'm saying, there's too many people out here saying a whole lot of nothing, but people listening and basing their life off of it. I'm watching relationships be destroyed because people are listening to social media influencers like they don't. And here's why. Because the reality of what it takes to be successful in life is discipline. Chop wood, carry water. Chop wood, carry water. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. When you are in that type of discipline mode, you cannot help but do shadow work. Why? Because the repetition of the day-to-day tasks, the banality, the mundaneness will trigger you. It will trigger you. And when you are triggered, that is when you have the opportunity to really go within, to really do the work. That's why there's no shortcut that works. That's why, because you're not shortcut, you don't gain the experience. Without the experience, you can't produce the result repeatedly. It's cool if you can make $1 million, but can you do it 10 times? You understand? Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Chop wood, carry water. This is a bold step forward. Because it's happening anyway. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what this happening anyway. This a lot. You got protection out here. It's happening anyway. This is happening anyway, and it's God sanctioned. It's the mountain that you carry is meant for you to climb. You are about to. It's like it's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. From the outside looking in, it's gonna look nasty. What's about to happen? What I say, the man came in at the last 5 minutes of my coaching call, gonna be, oh, you should be like, oh, okay, that was good. But you know, it would make it better if he was like somebody else. Fuck you, nigga. Anyway, but somebody coming in right now, into your life right now, if they would think certain things about you because they haven't seen the past. And what's about to unfold in your life would have them thinking, oh my God, I don't want to mess with you. But see, they would not have seen the past. They wouldn't have seen it. So they might think things. Now, I got a feeling because of that, you probably in hermit mode somewhere. Tap the fucking clear calcite universal mind. Yeah, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, agents of light, gods and goddesses, ascendant masters, ancestors. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages from my tribe. Thank you for telling me what I need to know, showing me what I need to see. Continue to bless us and guide us, so mote it be. It's a lot of, there's a rebound energy, there's reflective, there's mirror energy out here. I see 14, I see 41, then I see 42. Things are like in order. 5, 6, 7, 8, like in order, the numbers. So something's happening. Something's just lined up. King of Coins, yeah. It's like being poised and ready. I'm the king of the I'm the king of the map. I'm the king of the castle, and you're the dirty rascal. That's what this is giving me. I do remember it from my childhood. It's king of the castle energy. Two of Coins. Like, you're the king. Like, you... And King of Coins is like, oh my God, y'all. Okay. It's tangible. It's mastery over the earth realm. The things you touch. Two of Coins. Knowing how to prioritize. Knowing what's important at any given time. King of Coins to the Two of Coins is that's a flex, but in a way that most people people don't understand the type of flex that this is, because a lot of people don't reach King of Coins. See what I'm saying? People don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure out how to tell you about it. When you sitting in the King of Coins, Two of Coins energy, it's like, first of all, your word is bond at this point. If you speak it, people can keep it. It really is take it to the bank. Two of Coins, Ten of Coins, okay? But when we talk about mastering the earth element, that's a lot. It can be heavy. It can be dense. It can be slow. It can be, think about all the things that are related to earth. Gemstones, precious metals, garden soil, flowers, trees, animals, homes, jobs, careers. Right? Any one of those things can be a lot. Think about your job. That's a lot. Think about your family. That's a lot. Think about your home, maintaining your home, whatever your living situation is. That's a lot. Think about maintaining your bank account, your credit score, whatever that is for you. That's a lot. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about, because all of this is what happens in your everyday life. And we all, to varying degrees, are either facile or not at handling all of the moving parts of our earthly existence. These three cards are telling me you got this shit down pat. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's the energy we in. And people are watching. They see that you got it down pat. Now, I do believe that people out here, Page of Swords, I think people not just watching, I think they're talking. I think people are not just seeing you as the Hierophant. I think there might be some whispers. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Second six at the bottom of the deck now. I think there may be some whispers about this as well, because this number 6 energy means something is established. And don't forget, the first 6 out here is the Mountain card, and this is we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune as a theme. The mountain you carry is meant for you to climb. These same earthly matters that were supposed to bury you, that were supposed to be an obstacle that you weren't supposed to be able to surmount, that you weren't supposed to be able to overcome. It's supposed to freeze you in your tracks. You're supposed to see all of these and go, and get paralyzed and stop and don't move forward. That didn't happen. King of Coins, Two of Coins. What you've shown is mastery of the earth element, the ability to prioritize what's important in any given moment in such a way that you're destined to leave a legacy. Ten of Coins. High Priestess is coming out after the Hierophant. That's the last reading we did. You a boss, bitch, boss. I mean, your gender is not relevant at this point. Bitch, you a boss. Okay? You's a boss, bitch, now. Okay? Gender ain't got nothing to do with this, because the high priestess and the high, you both. This is a couple, but I'm talking to one person. Do you understand? We already did that reading. Whoever was trying out for the other part, they didn't show up. So you had a divine interaction. This is from months ago. I did this reading, I remember. And the divine sent some type of spirit guide, ancestor, somebody in spirit form that's got you, that's backing you up. So in 3D, as far as the Page of Swords can see, you're both the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Now in reality, you know, there's a powerful spirit being that is holding space for you. Okay. Yeah. Now this Four of Wands, there's something about this Four of Wands that we don't know yet. Let's find out. It's a long time coming. It's a celebration that's taken a while to arrive, but it's Wands energy. As the Fool card tried to come out, but it slipped back in. Okay, so what's up with that? I've got a Nine of Wands. I'd love to see a Fool card after that. What's up with that? This Nine of Wands proved who you are, though. Queen of Wands. So before there can be a new beginning, you just have to prove who you are. And Lovers. Six of Wands. Damn, so there's that Six of Wands. Coming out on top of the Lovers. Okay. I'm going to tell you a story. Take what resonates. Everything I said up until now, take what resonates. That could be how this is for you. And what I'm about to say next could be how this is for you. You gotta take what resonates for you, okay? A King of Coins looking to create a legacy. Somebody who cares about material wealth, trying to decide, okay, how can I get to this 10 of Coins? Looking, watching, thinking, yeah, how can I become like a boss? Yeah, you know what? I need somebody who can strategically see ahead what might try to stop me. Okay, that would set me up. Power couple. And it's true, the High Priestess and the Hierophant are a couple in the Tarot deck. Okay, so this is telling me that this King of Coins intentionally was looking for a High Priestess energy to Four of Wands with. And that after some time, this Queen of Wands comes out, Six of Wands as the Lovers, as the clear choice for this High Priestess. Right? Like, yeah, if that's what you want, this is who it is. We've got to acknowledge this is the one. But it seems that this High Priestess has been left out in the cold. This is interesting and tell me. Because of a trick. Okay, y'all. I got death at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody's timeline. This is somebody's story. So some of you are the King of Coins and some of you are the Queen of Wands. Okay, some of you are like bossing the earthly realm, like you got your shit together. You know what to do. You know how to move. And some of you were being evaluated by a King of Coins who was looking for a way to further their kingdom, further their reach. And for some reason, they didn't pick you, but you were the choice. You were the pick. But they didn't choose you, but you were the choice. It would have gotten them what they wanted. Okay. But they were tricked. See this Five of Coins devil. Somehow the devil tricked them into putting you out in the cold. But baby, ooh, that hurt. I feel something hurt now. Something hurt now. It's a tower. But this tower hurt somebody. This tower hurt. And what this tower hurt was hard work. And Seven of Wands is like someone's perseverance, someone's willingness to like carry on despite anyway. Seven of Wands is anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. So, a tower. Seven of Wands. Damn. Six of Cups. Yeah. Because there is some type of really strong connection here. It was something, Six of Cups, Seven of Wands. This was some type of, this was, in other words, it's weird that the King of Coins didn't pick the Queen of Wands. Because their connection is coming out Six of Cups, Seven of Wands. Something that has emotional depth. And Seven of Wands is worth fighting for. It's worth standing for. It's worth believing in. This was real. This was something real. The Lover's card. Six of Wands. And that's why the Six of Wands is here. It's like, you know, wisdom is justified in an end over the test of time. This Queen of Wands stands out. This reading is hella long. Sorry, guys. But it is what it is. And then Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. There's the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Like, oh shit, that's the person. Damn, Ten of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. It's giving that now this King of Coins is gonna watch this Queen of Wands do this Ten of Cups thing on their own. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, okay? Yeah. Nine of Swords. Yeah. And if nothing else, the King of Coins is worried that that's what's going to happen. That they're now going to watch this Queen of Wands go from the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups on their own. Damn. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and that's really how this particular story, that's how it ends. Like, this is the outcome. The Queen of Wands gets the Ten of Coins and the Ten of Cups on her own. The King of Coins watches it happen. The Four of Coins it's like, Four of Coins is about keeping what you have. Being depending on where it sits in the reading, being a good steward of your resources. In this case, it's giving this King of Coins wants to try to hold on to this. Now, the King of Coins sees clearly what he let go of. Damn. Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Shit. He was being fooled by somebody. I saw there was a trick in here. I told you this man got tricked now. Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. See, somebody. Now, hold on, because I don't know if this is active or not with the Queen of Cups. It's giving me mom energy. It's giving me, let me see. It's giving me, not evil stepmother. No. It's like Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. It's like muddy water. I'm telling you, Five of Swords. Nah, this is another energy that intentionally misled this King of Coins with the intention of causing conflict between the King of Coins and the Queen of Wands. That's what this is. That's very clear. This Five of Swords coming out Yeah, they didn't, Six of Coins, they didn't like this King of Coins being generous with this Queen of Wands. Damn, that's why Oshun's out here for generosity. Shit. Okay, the Chariot, yeah. So, oh, that's so, wow, I got it. Ooh, I felt that in my soul. Okay, so now the Queen is like this Chariot, the Queen of Wands is now, if you're the Queen of Wands in this situation, it's like the Divine is now going to be generous with you because this King of Coins wasn't, and they were supposed to. But the King of Coins let the Queen of Cups talk them out of it. The King of Coins let a Queen of Cups talk them into conflict with you rather than collaboration with you. The Moon. And this is a secret. Like, you're not supposed to know this, High Priestess. Ooh, I feel that one in my gut too. Damn. This is something, Ten of Wands. This is, wow. This is something that, this is a secret that somebody knows. King of Swords. Damn. Somebody knows what they did. And I what I'm picking up is like, they're going to take this to their grave. They're never going to admit to you that they were influenced by this. It is giving mother energy, this Queen of Cups energy, damn, to work against you. They won't, they're never going to admit that. But they are now clear. They're clear about the difference working with you would have made. Damn. And that's what they didn't do. Here, goddamn. Here's the Fool. I'm like, well, when do we get the Fool and the Strength card? Yeah. I mean, I've just been present to the Strength energy the entire reading. Yeah. Eight of Cups, it's Ten of Swords. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's almost like this Queen of Cups influenced this King of Coins to act in a way that was supposed to leave you locked and blocked. But you figured out how to move past this. Don't forget, Mountain, Deep Freeze, and then the farther gate. Bold step forward. Yeah. Chop wood. Yeah. And this is about, it's like the way you did this literally was like your daily habits. I'm telling you, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. Like you just did the work. Like you did the work. And it literally got you out of this situation of like betrayal after betrayal. Because in other words, this King of Coins was basically emotionally, energetically, magically, whatever, I don't give a crap, contracted to Ten of Swords you over and over and over and over and over again, so you stayed locked and blocked. But I'm telling you, I came into this reading like, y'all, this we on some rebound energy, some blowback energy, some backfire energy, something about to get hit hard as fuck. Locked and blocked is going back to this King of Coins. Locked and blocked is going back to this Queen of Cups. Locked and blocked is going back to from whence it came. And you about to get Oshun's generosity like covered in Oshun's grace. I'm telling you. Yellow is your color, boo. At least for this season. Got the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. Again, I'm telling you, you're not supposed to know none of this. None of it. Ooh, Lord. You're not supposed to know none of it. This is what you're supposed to be like right here. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Because you locked and blocked. But this is how it's really That's what's really happening, Maria. They said what the devil meant for evil, Lord turns to good. I told you. You're out here in this hermit energy. I can feel you. You are not, your energy is very solid, clear, and grounded. It's very strong, too. There's no parasites in your energy. There's no, it's strong as fuck. And hermit and the innocent coins. Oh, Lord. Just be that nigga with the bad. That's the Seven of Swords reversed. That's what that is. Because you see through everything. You're the High Priestess Hierophant in hermit mode. Hell yeah, you're going to see through the Seven of Swords. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck. This reading about, listen. Ace of Coins. I'm telling you. Let's finish it. Give me the wheel. Judgment. Three of Cups. Woo. That's how it go. Because first of all, in what world is it okay for two people to gang up on one person? Why is this Queen of Cups gonna bully this Queen of Wands through a King of Coins? That don't work. That don't make no kind of sense. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? If this is a mother, son-in-law, whatever family dynamic, what the hell, man? Queen of Cups tells her son, I don't like her. The son should say whatever he has to say. If it's yes, I like her, too bad, so sad, then the Queen of Cups needs to let it go. That's who her son picked. If the son says, oh, you're right, I don't like her either, then the Queen of Wands needs to be let down. Hey, sorry, I don't like you, and my mom don't like you either. So she can move on. But what doesn't work is to do any type of work to leave the Queen of Wands locked and blocked for any type of time. That's inappropriate. So now the Queen of Wands gets to celebrate. The way these two were this whole time. Queen of Wands gonna keep it to herself though. Because don't forget, she ain't supposed to know this. You ain't supposed to know this, Queen of Wands. I'm telling you what you ain't supposed to know. Okay? You ain't supposed to know this. So you unlocked and unblocked. So you got the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups out here. You got everything, okay? So you about to get inundated, they're saying. You're about to be inundated. Keep it a secret. You're about to have a Nine of Cups because you have an Ace of Wands. Keep it a secret. It's nobody's business. Let these idiots keep thinking you're locked and blocked. Even though everything they took from you is coming back to you, and the shit they tried to put on you is going back to them. Just is. I'm telling you, I see it like water. You ever have lukewarm water in the bathtub? You want to put hot water in? You put the hot water in and then you move it around. It takes a few times for it to. That's all that's happening. So move. Just continue. Reap your harvest. Receive your blessings. Move in silence. Before anybody knows it, we're gonna look around and be like, oh, it'll be too late. Mm-hmm. Don't say nothing. No, create a new relationship. Don't say nothing to nobody. Don't say nothing to nobody. Because too many people want to run up in your business, okay? There's a new person wanting to come up in the mix. Another King of Wands energy. Okay. Yeah. It's because you look so good. I mean, you're very attractive right now. Very, very, very attractive. And people haven't seen how hard you've worked to be where you are. And they definitely don't understand the position you're in because you're in the hangman position. They don't understand that that's how you do magic. That's how you're able to see everything so clearly. As you stay in the hangman. That's why you're so abundant. Because you stay in the hangman. People don't understand it. They don't understand it. Let's finish this reading. It's been this long. I mean, hell, that's a shit ton right there, ain't it? Alright, you're about to meet this person. Some traveling involved. It's long distance at first. But that keeps the energy balanced. Yeah. Because there's some healing taking place here. Anything else? I know I'm at the end of this deck, y'all. I'm trying not to get another deck because this reading's going long. I feel like it's one of them times, like, if I keep going through decks, I know they're like, but we had you pull out 3 decks. They did. Let me move over. They're not. All right, what's up with this new relationship? It's a 10 of coins with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we got a new relationship, y'all. This reading is so long. Normally I would be like, oh, let me go put this somewhere else. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna do this whole reading right here. Y'all gonna get it. All right, so we finished that last deck with the Emperor and the Empress coming together. The gods, the angels want to keep going, so we're going to keep going. They're coming in with Emperor, the Lovers, and a 10 of coins. That's a really great way to break in the Queen of Cups. I mean, this is like, you're going to meet this person. It's going to be so good. You're going to know it. It's something like you're just going to feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. What else you got? And coins. It's been a while. It's taken a while. Magicians. Manifested though. Okay, so there's been some conflict. That's why it's taken a while. This is something that was okay. This is something that this is a manifestation that's been delayed. Okay. Yes. There's that Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. An Ace of Pentacles to a 10 of Swords. Okay, so it's kind of like an answer to a prayer. Page of Cups. Yeah, like really something. It's like exactly something is exactly what's needed, and it leaves something feeling renewed. A situation feeling renewed. Three of Pentacles, a collaboration. A project feeling renewed. Okay, so you and this Emperor are going to work on something together. Yeah, maybe something you've been doing that slowed down, something you've been doing that you're like, I want to do it, but I can't do it by myself, whatever, something like that. This emperor is like, whatever it is, like they can help. It looks like they're good at this. It looks like whatever this is, they're good at it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, and this is justice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I really look. I'm telling you, something about it. I said it's like an answer to a prayer. Something is like an answer to a prayer. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune energy, that's the theme out here. We still haven't gotten the wheel out here, y'all. We're 50 minutes in. So I feel like this is a big deal. This reading has been a lot of major arcana cards, which is not unusual for us on this channel. But we know, because we have big energy and we're here to do big things in this tribe. And there's something about this that I'm sitting in this energy. Here it comes, like universe of light. Chop wood. It's almost like this is Two of Wands and Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's almost, it's like you stay focused. You stay grounded. That's literally what's calling this person in. Your focus and your groundedness. Because this is actual Emperor energy. Okay. All right. Give me something else. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Wands. And you might not be able to see. Like you might feel like, oh, I don't know everything. And I'm out here like by myself. Like, what are you talking about? But like, just stay focused, stay grounded, chop wood, pray water. A High Priestess, Chariot, King of Cups. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. I mean, this is really, really clear. It's like they're saying, like, we got it. You're tired. We got it. You're disappointed. We got it. We've been saying this for a while. We got it. It's taken a while. But we promise you there's going to be cause for celebration for Wands. Look at the devil. What does he want? Oh. The devil, Eight of Cups. The devil does not want you to leave, okay? The Hermit. But you know what to do. Go within and get quiet and still. Temperance. Balance that energy out. Four of Swords. Look, put something to rest. Okay, so this is... I feel like this is about that other deck. And see, we have a new deck. Do you see this? I feel like this is really about fully letting that King of Wands go. No, that King of Coins go back there. Remember that was being influenced by the Queen of Cups? And this Emperor right here comes in. Completely new deck. It's like a whole nother reading. It's crazy. But this is for, I believe, I must be talking to a Divine Feminine. Take what resonates. Like, it's like Spirit is saying, we are clear about what you've been through. And we're doing this the way we're doing it because of the healing journey that both you and this Emperor are on. So things have been moving slow. I can feel something. It's like I can kind of feel into the energy of you two together. It's explosive. It's like you've got to meet each other grounded and focused. You just do. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Six of Wands. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. This is justice, right? That's justice card. Like you this is about you getting what you deserve. Yeah. Five of Swords to the Six of Coins. Because even when you were at odds or at conflict with people, you still managed to be generous. Again, we've got Oshun out here as the goddess for the holding space for the reading. This is about you reaping the harvest of your generosity. I'm telling you, like, see, you have to get what you give. You have to get what you give. That's a universal law. You have to get what you get. So if you've been out here giving love, but you've been getting lies, manipulated, gaslit, by a King of Coins and his Queen of Cups mom, and you've just been, not perfect, but definitely you've not been retaliating, not according to, apparently you just kept working on yourself, Ace of Cups, right? And once you did that, you begin to magnetize, like you alchemizing your pain into like purpose and being present. You're just naturally alchemizing yourself towards an emperor who's on the same type time you are. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. 55 on the timer. I told you this is reflective energy. It's a lot of change. 55, Two of Swords. Yeah. This is a choice point, right? This is like the Hangman. The World. It's like it's like having the end of you having to wonder. The end of you not being sure. The end of you like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. It's the end of that. It sounds like you're going to meet this person. It's going to be like, oh, now I know. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. And look. And here comes that King of Coins. 9 of Wands, the Death. They finally see the light. Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. But you've already seen that. 8 of Wands. The Fool. New beginning to a relationship. Damn. Woo. Ace of Cups to the Page of Swords. So let's take a look. The King of Coins goes through their dark night of the soul. The Queen of Swords can see this. It takes action towards a new beginning, a relationship, but based on the Ace of Coins. Page of Swords. What's that? That's wild. This is really fortunate. Y'all didn't lie. That's like, this a whole damn soap opera. No wonder it's just so long. Shit, what else? Don't get quiet now. The Star. Page of Cups to the Star. Okay. Damn. That would be crazy. Bruh, that would be crazy. Bruh. Okay. Wait, what? The Lovers, Emperor. Like Queen of Cups. Whoa, bruh. That would be crazy. Okay, now. Judgment. Something. No, come on now. But how? God dang it, that's why you said 3 decks. Shit. Alright. Y'all, if you're still here, big ups to you. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. There's something happens with that King of Coins. Something happens with the King of Coins. he comes back around, and something has changed where he is because of a death, and it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. Okay. But I don't see that. I don't see what that means for you. So let's take a look at that. I guess that's why we have 3 decks, right? I'm like, wait, what? Damn, this is crazy. Okay, whoever this is for, I love you. Because this is wild. All right. Oh, it's new moon and Leo energy. Guys, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Okay. This is like the whole saga. I love it, though. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Okay. All right. So tell me what's up. A new beginning. Ace of Wands. Okay. Well, that's great. I love that for you. I love it for you. 4 of Pentacles. I love it. So a new beginning where you get to keep what you have. I like that. So it's like it's a new beginning where you're not starting at 0. You don't start at rock bottom. You start with, you're starting with 4 instead of 0. That's really not bad. It's not a bad start. 4 is better than none, in other words. Okay. Give me. Accomplishments. Emperor. Knight of Wands. After. Like perseverance, long suffering. 6 of Pentacles. It's like I don't know, like a giving back. Okay. New beginning, starting over with what you already have. After endings, after an ending with an emperor, where you learn perseverance and long suffering, but also like your authority, like who you are and what you're capable of. Like you're now very keenly aware of both your strengths and your weaknesses, right? And again, to Pentacles, you're very clear about how you prioritize, like at any given time, what's important. Okay, so that's given that first round, the first deck. Okay. Yeah. I have a lot of some type of conflict, but you're working, right? Like some conflict about some upset around how hard you're working. Void because of things I don't know. You don't know. Illusion. Unisource illusion. Pharaoh the chariot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like listen. It's like once you know who you are and what you're capable of, and you know what your mission and purpose is, you're not going to entertain certain things anymore. Okay, things that maybe used to tolerate, you're not going to tolerate anymore. You're just not going to. What you're going to do is you're going to be like, no, I'm going to be on purpose. I'm going to be about my business. That's just what it is. And if there's something going on that you don't know about, but it's still like causing some type of problem, it doesn't matter. Like you're still not with it. Like your guides will deliver you from that mess, right? And that's essentially what happened here. There's still something that you may not know all the details of. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You get to move on. The chariot or the barrow and the keeper, it doesn't matter. What can be known is it was an Eight of Swords situation. It was something that was done in darkness. It was something meant to deceive. And Eight of Swords is like, it's a self-immolation, right? So it's like a limiting belief. There was something that you believed in your subconscious that was holding you back, right? The Emperor was almost, again, like a reflection. I said it's got reflective energy. The Emperor was just like a mirror. Once you got for yourself, like, oh, I'm thinking this, but in reality is that, like, the truth is, you could, like, oh, I'm out of here. Like, you can start over, right? Ace of Wands, but with what you know, your earthly goods with you. I don't know how to say it. Two of Wands again, like just focusing on what's in front of you. Ace of Swords with clarity. I mean, it seems like strength to the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. It takes fortitude and strength to be able to stay on this path, right? And this is why people, again, fall prey to false prophets who make it seem like, oh, we can do it quick and easy. Nah, it's pretty much a slow and steady wins the race type situation. I mean, nobody has to like it, but that's what it is out here. And that strength, it really matters. That's why this energy is the undercurrent of this reading. Even though the theme is Wheel of Fortune, it takes strength. It takes perseverance. That 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands type shit. That gets you to the strength. That allows you to withstand the foolishness, the wiles of the enemy until that wheel turns, until judgment is called, right? Until justice is served. 9 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I do get that. I get that. It takes what it takes. It takes what it takes. I do get, like I said, that is why people fall prey to false prophets, to false light. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The devil, the Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the Magician, it really is like, when we talk about anything that's false, spaced fear or ego, it might seem great at first, but it never is. It just isn't, you know. But what's great is if you have an Ace of Wands, if you have the power of the Magician, you can not just bounce back, but, you know, you can celebrate again. After a 3 of Swords, and that's what you've done. You figured out how to celebrate again after a 3 of Swords. This is like magical. You do know this, right? You do know it. You do. And not just any 3 of Swords, one that occurred after you put some time, energy, and effort in. You know? Yeah. Yeah. But the person was emotionally immature. Foolish man built his own. It is. It's like building your house on the sand. It's hard to have a 4 of Wands with the Princess of Jars. I'm just like, let's keep it real. It's hard to have. But I don't think you. I think you were led to believe this was somebody that they weren't, right? Don't forget, like, you're the prince. Look, you get what you want in the end. But this was a princess of jars dressed up like a king of coins. I'm gonna keep it real. 10 of jars of honeymoon. You're gonna get what you want in the end. You guys, let's end this reading. I think we get the picture. You're about to be, yeah, there's the Empress. You're about to be in an outstanding connection. It's just going to be good. It's going to be what you deserve. It's, yeah. Balance. You're balanced. There's a King of Swords and the Five of Jars. Ten of Swords. He put himself there. You have the Ten of Pentacles. He has the Seven of Jars and the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. He has 10 Swords. Anything else, guys? Let us close it out, please. Come on. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration coming in soon. Queen of Pentacles. The Tower, 4 Swords. Something that's going to, I mean, it's work. It's going to be an end to your... If you're in the 4 of Swords right now, you're about to be working. You're about to be busy, baby. You're about to be busy, baby. People watching, too. This has something to do with your High Priestessness. Yes, your ability to see beyond. Yes, and move ahead. Yes, with confidence. Yes. So you, yeah, some type of psychic. Ace of Jars. Judgment and the Sun. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? King of Wands is to the side though with the Ten of Wands. What else? This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm just here. A death. Prince of Jars. Death to jealousy. Into the jealousy. Hangman, 6 of surrendering to the connection. Wow. Ooh, 6 of Wands, but is it too little too late now? But see, that's what it is. Because you're going to be in the 6 of Wands. Oh, the 6 of Swords. Shit, it's going to be too little too late. Damn, I don't know. 9 of Swords trying to flip reverse. This King of Wands is trying to flip this 9 of Swords bad. But this is justice. There it is again. I would have thought the thing was justice. I can't get a Wheel of Fortune card out here again for anything. Can we please close the reading? Here's the Hierophant. Here's the Delphic Bees, the Hierophant. Damn, Prince of Wands. Oof. Yeah, just your willingness to go. It's your willingness that the divine is like thrilled with. You're just so willing. The divine can just work with you. You are so willing. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah. Perseverance. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here. Princess of Pentacles. It's like you're being... It's almost like your reward is about to be huge because you had to wait so long. Your reward is going to be inordinately big. Like, almost like... I'm telling you, I feel like either you're about to meet and work with somebody who's rich, or you're about to meet and marry someone who's rich, or you are about to do something that leaves you rich and that leaves you emotionally fulfilled. However that works, however that resonates for you. But that's what this is, man. I'm telling you. And yeah, like, people feel some kind of way about this. Like, they're acting out of, they're gonna be acting out of their feelings. They're gonna be acting out of their feelings, okay? They're reckless when they see you get this shit. They're gonna be, people gonna be starting to, oh shit, yeah, because it's about this there's whoever you're about to connect with, it's a big deal, and it's going to cause a problem for people. But the point of the reading is you've done the work and you deserve to connect with someone that is outstanding because you are a Nine of Jars. Like, the divine has determined you get to have your heart's desire because you just get to. The Hermit, yeah. Like, you do the work. Y'all are funny. They're gonna make me run this whole deck out. I'm not even mad. Transformation, death, yeah. You do the work. You have the transformation, and whatever this is so big that you had to do a lot of work to have it. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to you. Come on, y'all. In this reading, there's 4 cards already. Princess of Swords. People see you for who you are. Nobody's confused about who you are. They may have been before, they are not anymore. You are known as someone who does the work, has a transformation. So when you pop up and pop out in whatever collab or whatever the hell it is about to be for you on your timeline, it's going to leave people shocked and surprised, but it doesn't matter. Because at the same time, even if they never admit it out loud, even if they never say it to each other, they know within themselves that you deserve this. They know you deserve it. Okay? Y'all, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know if it resonated. Appreciate you. Definitely subscribe. Remember, time is a construct. Reading is timeless. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest behind. In the meantime, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. Come on in. Grab your cup of tea. Don't mind me as I straighten out my cloth. Anyway, I'm drinking an iced matcha latte today. Y'all know I'm a barista at my house. For those of you who've been around since day one, keeping track of my personal life, I think I'm out of the cafe. I'm pretty sure our lease runs out on the cafe space in December, but I think I'll be out long before that. So for those of you who don't know, 20 years ago, I had a dream to open a coffee shop. I opened the coffee shop a year and a half ago. It was fun. It was all the things. I learned a lot. And then it was time for me to move on. So I've recently been okay, I got to sell this cafe, right? Got to sell this coffee shop. So I think that has come to a resolution, which is really, really nice. I think it's going to be, I don't know how this reading is going to go, but let's jump in, right? We're already in the reading. So there's something's been sent back. But what I really feel like we're here to talk about is false prophets. False prophets, false light. Hold on.